everybody! Welcome back to PJ 8-Bit. My name is James, and Peyton's right here.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to Her Story. Finally, we're back to this game. We're so sorry, folks. We had a very heavy week that we just got through. A lot of weird stuff happened, but we're back here. We want to finish this game. We have so many theories. We rewatched the videos that we have already seen only, just to get an idea in our heads what's going on, what we think is going on before we start this next one. Payne, did you want to start us off? Did you have any ideas?
Well, I had a couple. So there's two different stories that get told, like murdery stories.
Lots of murder stories in this game.
Lots of murder stories.
So,
this is the first one.
We had an argument. He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon. They had a job. He didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at the Rock, that's our local. They said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since. He still wasn't back this morning. It just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come and see you. His parents haven't heard anything either.
So I get what you're saying. So there's a missing story, and then there's a I found his body story.
Yes, and then you go here, and there's is it this one or that one?
I forget. I think it just said body on it.
Oh,
that one. Yeah, I think that's the one.
It was after dinner. I'd spoken to Sam's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night, and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff, sad stuff, about when we lived there, about the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff we never needed, and I never had the heart to throw out. And I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place. I went cold all over. I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back, and that's when I saw the bin bags. Pulled them open, saw the body.
So now we have a
body story.
And that's when I called the police, and that was said both times.
Well, I have a theory, I think, for this whole thing that'll explain that.
Okay, go.
Okay, so I think she did have a sister. I think she killed her sister in a little rage moment where no one was around. And I think that it's one of those psycho stories. I think it was something that she just kind of compacted in the back of her brain and thought, no, she's still there. My sister's still there. Because there's those stories later on when she talks about playing with her sister in their bedroom, and the mother was like, just your bedroom, and like, what are you doing? What's going on in there? And she didn't know that, she thought it was the imaginary friends. So and I feel like the song, to explain the song, I feel like a psychologist was like, hey, why don't you do some music or something just to kind of deal with this trauma?
Yeah.
And then that came out. I feel like that's what happened, which logically explains the song in a way. And it's also explaining the confusion at the end, because there's a split personality, I think, ultimately. Last time I was kind of up and down about that idea, like, it could be the sisters. I feel like it's both. I feel like that something just happened a long time ago, and this is her now. And I think that I don't know. Like, there's some weird. She's got some guilt complex with this dual personality or something. That's my best guess.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that's similar, or it really is two different twins.
Yep. I was looking for like anything that's different though, but besides the clothes, and there's the one tattoo, but like they always have a ring on. I'm pretty damn sure every single time she's had a ring on.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't really see that. I think it's split personality, dude. Let's keep going.
It's interesting you bring out the psychology thing, because I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
What was the Silent Hill game that the Game Grumps played that was like pictures you colored in, and then it was like live a traumatic memory?
What? I don't remember that.
Okay, I know what I'm showing you after this then.
Okay, I'll watch that after this.
I think it's Silent Hill Shattered Memories or something like that. It has something with memories in the title. Anyway, it was done by the person who did this game. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Oh, interesting.
So
that doesn't. Yeah. What's the most horrifying thing about the human condition? A mind. The things that it makes us do. I don't know. That's what I think, though. That's my best guess so far. And the baby, which is kind of, it's almost like a weird distraction, but I don't know if it has more meaning. Look up therapist. I feel like she's seen somebody. No, okay.
I was wondering that. That's why I looked up the music thing too. Is like,
like, is there anything? Wow, maybe I could be wrong because there would be something with a therapist.
What about mom? We've mentioned mom a lot.
Mother?
Yeah.
Everything matters, right?
Mother. Yep. Hey, yes.
Oh, wow, we have a lot. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. There's a girl and she's staring out of the window. She's sad. She's trapped. She's here. She's looking out the window because her mother won't let her out.
Okay, so this is literally... I think these videos are a psychology evaluation. That's what I think this is.
Do you think that's
They're
what this is?
literally giving her stimuli to react to. Like, I know police do that too, to kind of see, but like that has no... I don't know. Well, I guess it could be a crime thing, I guess. I don't know.
It could be, but yeah, that's an unless she's going through the process and they're filming it, because they will do that. Like if you're...
So that's depicting an idea that she feels like her mother's holding her against her will or something. She wants to go outside, but she can't.
What should we call this one?
Mom mean.
Mom
mean. Mean mom.
Mom mean. Okay.
It's Rapunzel.
Oh, Rapunzel
The story
guy.
starts when she's born. Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince, and Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws it. Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened. So she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's blind, but she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much?
What?
Didn't she? Okay.
We just got an achievement called "It's a Happy Ending." Why did we get that?
I don't know.
That's important.
Didn't she say they had a blonde doll called Rapunzel?
Yeah, they did. She has a blonde doll, Rapunzel. Yeah, because she was asking like, with the blonde hair. Well, wasn't that from?
Yeah.
Could have been from the doll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have been a good mother. I was young, but I would have been a good mother. She was a girl, by the way, the baby. We were going to call her Sarah. Simon wanted to call her Ava after his nana, but I didn't want her to have a symmetrical name.
See what? Okay, I wanted to point this out too. She married a guy that makes mirrors.
Yeah.
Like, come on, screaming dual personality much? Like the symmetry is weird. I would want to look up Mirror.
Mirror?
Well, look up the rest of Mother. There's still one more video.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
My brain does this. I noticed, actually, so James and I really got into Pokemon Sword and Shield recently, and actually Diamond and Pearl.
Game. Oh my god.
My brain constantly will get ahead of myself when I'm in battles and stuff, and I do stupid mistakes. And anyway, it's exactly what happened there. My brain was like, on to the next thing, even as if I'd watched this, even though I'm skipping a step. It's been really annoying.
She wasn't my real mother, but she raised me. Do you want to take a story? It's a real life fairy tale.
What
The fuck is Hannah, you need to, like, stop telling the cops fairy tale stories.
Yeah,
Sing songs. This must be some kind of weird psych evaluation or something's going on. Or psych evaluation by the police. Like, something like that is happening.
Whoa. Okay, so fairy tales come up a lot. Let's check out this first one.
Sorry.
Oh, this is more on the
picture,
Rapunzel.
The way it's drawn just reminded me of the books we used to read as children. I read those
Weird.
fairy tales over and over, and they were so real to me. Rapunzel was my favourite. My brain is just full of it. How many of these in colour?
What is her fascination with blonde hair? Why?
Yeah.
Is the sister, like, to me, it's like, the sister have blonde hair that she... I'm sorry, I'm going by that theory. I don't know if it's right,
she
but I'm feeling that.
even mentions that her husband, Simon, preferred blondes.
Yep.
And the Glaziers. I worked there some weekends, and Simon had a part-time job there too. That was Eric's generosity. He was always good at helping out other people's children. Simon was quiet, more thoughtful than the other boys. Even then, he had a sense of craftsmanship. Wasn't always rushing stuff. Boys that age are just running around like headless chickens most of the time. Yeah.
We're in the walls. I've done that.
Plus, he had that.
That explains so much.
Yeah. I know.
He looked like a fairy tale prince from one of my books.
Girl. The eyes.
Would any of you out there say this to policemen
No.
or policewomen? Would you say that? I wouldn't. And I'm a big fan of a lot of shit. And I've talked people's ear off about lots of shit I like. I don't know if I do this with the cops.
I wouldn't get that friendly, no.
Yeah.
Like there is so much that we don't know about what happens after, like, a police arrests you. Like, we don't know a lot of the rights, like, as a human being, as an average person. So it's like that. Yeah, that would be like one of the scariest situations. I would say absolutely nothing. I'm sorry, you just don't know, and you don't want to say something that could potentially end your life, like this girl is.
I would
like,
I would just give them a high five, and I just realized they probably take that as violence. Like, whoa, hey. Just want to give you a high five, man.
Simon never cheated on me.
Thought he
He
did.
was devoted to me. And I
thought
was
he
devoted
did.
to him.
he
No.
did.
What?
Nothing in life is easy.
What?
We were good to
No,
each
but
other.
where did that come from?
Life isn't a fairy tale.
Oh.
You do what you can.
Uh-huh. So that's showing some kind of, what's the word? Coming to terms with her wishful thinking not being real, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's always it's around the husband over and over and over, and the idea of a fairy tale. She's obsessed with the idea of having a prince and having a kid, and
Yeah. Like the fairy tale book life that she read about as a child sort of thing.
Fairy tales. Stories about lost princesses, evil witches, magical mirrors, and lost children.
lost children. Hello.
And mirrors.
See,
Yeah.
even before I knew the truth, I'd found it in those stories.
Yo, Peyton. So, can I ask you this?
Okay.
What are we trying? How does the game know we've solved this? So, say you and me figure out the story, right? We're like, it's this. How does the game know we did it?
There was a function. One sec. Sorry. There's a way.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? It's clear filter no.
Wait.
No, cancel that.
Wait. Is it this? Yeah. Hey.
So when you get the whole database,
I
oh god, we got a lot to go through still. Holy. Holy shit. Let's get moving.
Wowie, wow.
We don't know shit about Pokemon, do we?
No.
Hey, I don't know shit about Pokemon. Hey.
Okay, so wowie,
All right.
wow. I feel like I don't know that much about Simon. Like, even though that's the topic she's talked about the most, my head's just buzzing, man. Like, I want to know why she's got that tattoo. Like, does she talk about it? Like, why the fuck did you get a tattoo?
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
They're trying to get you to keep your eyes open. Should tell.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos.
He doesn't, okay.
He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off for the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not book so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
A book person with somebody who prefers TV.
Yeah. All right, next one.
Okay.
Oh, my tattoo.
Yes? Go
Yes,
on.
go on.
I
Tell
got it
us.
to express my individuality. It's an apple and a snake.
It's that weird apple dragon Pokemon. Sorry.
It's an apple and a snake. Bitch, you Eve.
You think she Eve? Is she Eve? Wait, wow. Apile?
Apple.
Apile and
Apple,
Snook.
snake.
Apple Snook tattoo.
Add plus, because that's very vital.
This?
So I moved out. Got a small bed sit. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings. So I had some money, enough money to cover my rent.
You're a singer.
And
She was a
I've
singer.
been doing something similar ever since.
Oh.
I haven't put
So
down
that is the
any
reason for the
roots.
music.
I don't exist.
What?
What'd you just say there?
I don't exist.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What'd you say? I don't.
She's touring all the time, so basically she doesn't have like an address or anything. She's just drifting.
Well, that's sketchy as shit.
Yeah, just a bit.
He saw me singing one of my shows. Pure chance. Not sure I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously I knew who he was. But
Why would you?
he didn't know who I was.
Wait, what?
He was fascinated by the likeness. He guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome, well, that would impress me. I enjoyed talking to him. It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time. He didn't tell me he was married. Not sure what he was
Oh.
thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming. A waking dream.
Ooh, good movie. Wait, so the missing person thing, that was before this, and then she found him again, and he just kind of ran off? Is that the idea?
No, she basically said she's Eve.
Oh.
So what if she is literally a person trapped in tower?
Oh, wait, what? Wait.
What if there are two sisters?
What? Wait, does the original story have two sisters? No.
No. Listen. Remember
Okay.
she talked about wanting to drown Eve, her sister?
Yeah.
She just said her name is Eve, and the
Yeah.
other lady said her name is Hannah. What if there
Yeah.
is two sisters, Eve and Hannah, and the one with the tattoo is Eve?
See what you mean?
And that Simon, being a weird fuck that he is, had an affair between them.
You think he knew? you think you know they're the same? Like, they're not the same person, sorry. Different, like, sisters? You think you knew it? Or thought you probably was the same person?
I don't know if you thought. I think. Yeah. Well, yeah. I think
You
you
know what I
knew.
mean? Like, what if he made, what if he made a mistake?
She just said he introduced himself and everything.
He had an affair with her twin sister?
Yeah.
Okay. This is getting weird, man. This is, I don't even know. I don't even know. There's so much. Twin. Here we go. Here we go. It's twins. No, it's gotta be because like the therapist never popped up or anything. Can you just search up? Can you just do me a quick one? We'll go back to twin. Did you just click search up dual? Yeah, it's gotta be twins. It's gotta be the twins then. Like that shit would be popping up. Unless you just didn't know about it and no one expressed it, but I don't know. I feel like that would pop up at some point. Weird.
Twins? Really? Are you really asking me that question?
I don't like when it does that.
What? Oh.
Well, so we were a lady at one point in the reflection, right?
Yeah.
Was that a guy that we just saw?
I think so.
Okay.
So this is July 2nd.
Are you out of your mind? Twins?
What the hell?
I'm not giving us that much.
Florence took me home with her.
Florence?
Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby. I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up.
That's the
Take away the evidence that this was anything but a happy occasion.
the nursemaid, basically.
So what happened to that twin then? So she had twins. They had not her, but her mother had twins.
Yeah.
She's a twin. So where the hell did that other twin go?
I think there is two twins. I think the one with the tattoo is the other twin.
Okay. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
There were always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more important than the other characters in their stories.
Rude.
We knew we were like that. Twins. Magical. We were the princesses. We had a poster of Princess Diana from the newspaper up in our attic. Had a pride of place. And underneath we used to put all our special things. When her engagement was announced, we were obsessed with everything she did. And later, when her life went so bad, we felt for her. Her divorce last year just kind of drew a line under things.
Her divorce?
Like Princess Diana's. I'm actually gonna add as well.
Divorce? Or fairy tale?
Okay.
Do you have an idea?
Mirror, because that keeps coming up again and again and again.
Yep, there it is.
It wasn't the present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while.
Oh, Jesus.
The present was a mirror.
I'm here for you, girl.
A nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story.
Okay.
He made it specially for me.
Uh-oh. But here's the thing about here. Okay, I have a question then.
Yeah.
Because then we had this idea that the twin had blonde hair, but if these are the twins, neither of them have blonde hair unless she dyed it. I guess you could dye it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're thinking it's a projection, like when she is this other personality, she has blonde hair.
Yeah.
Whoop, sorry.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
The mirror. I can't remember.
Wait, what?
I put it somewhere safe. Upstairs, I think. I haven't looked at it since.
Why, girl? You love that fucking mirror.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
What
just
the hell's
talked
wrong with you?
about loving that mirror.
Don't you love the mirror? Don't you like it? Don't you want it still? It's your favorite. Thought we got this figured out. It's your favorite. God, this game.
Silverleaf? No. He normally silvers them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
Why? It's just why I'm getting confused, man. She's literally been like, Hannah, my name is the same backwards and forwards, and so is Eve. And she's all about mirrors. Like, it just seems like there's it's not just twins.
Yeah.
So much weird. It's weird. Just, I don't even know. I was so much like, it's dual personality. It's Psycho, right? The movie? But no, it's not. No, it's not. Like that. Those things don't get anything.
Oh my god. My typing is no today. Nope.
Need other words to use.
So the mirror, interesting.
Well, blonde.
I think we've done this one before.
Have we?
Oh, but something new came up.
Okay.
This
Tattoo.
other person doesn't exist.
Oh.
I don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything.
What?
Have you looked at the cat flap?
The cat flap? What the fuck are they talking about? Search up cat flat. Flap. I don't know what that is. What is cat flap?
It's like a little door for the kitty to go in and out.
Why are we looking there because of a blonde wig? What?
Okay, wig?
Okay. There's a blonde wig, okay.
A wig? You mean... But what type of wig?
Girl, give us more than 6 seconds of material here.
Yeah.
Come on, that was...
Okay, hello?
I've never worn a wig. What kind of wig?
Okay, hello?
There's no point for that second question if you've never worn a wig.
Oh, here we go.
No. The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents. There was no way I could follow. So we were separated again.
Oh.
I stayed in the attic. It was hard.
Oh,
Like I
this
said,
is actually
I didn't
Eve.
exist.
Oh, she
I was
actually
thinking
was
about
there.
that. In case anyone recognised me, I started wearing a wig. Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant. But I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was...
What?
Sex with strangers.
Oh, no.
Drunk guys I'd met in clubs, in parks and alleyways.
Girl, it's not healthy.
That's really not safe.
17.
That's not good.
Whoa.
Really bad.
It felt like I was being punished. But it was Hannah who had betrayed us. I had to stop when one of the guys gave me an STD.
Oh no, girl, that's not good.
When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time, my reflection, she didn't look like me. She was fatter, flushed. If anything, I was getting skinnier. I had hard to look sometimes. We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? I mean, that seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it. We agreed that her and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible, and then I could move in.
Oh.
And that was the plan.
And then your sister tried to drown you. Right? So wait a minute. I get it. So Hannah is trying to cover all this up. So that's why she's telling the cops all this bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Saying like, oh yeah, imaginary friend. Now she's like, oh, no, I was there.
This was about 9. I went round and she was waiting for me. She was furious and so angry, the kind of anger you can only have towards yourself. We screamed at each other, argued, cried, we fought. I hit her back, left a bruise.
Did she
And
ever...
my wig on from performing, she tore it off. Eventually, we grew tired of fighting and I left.
What? What? Okay, so Eve is the one with that wears the blonde wig,
Yeah.
and she's the one that sang the damn song, right?
Yeah.
Why'd you sing a song? She's really trying to get back her sister, eh?
I'm wondering, yeah.
God, this is... Look up song, maybe? I know it sounds kind of weird, but maybe you'll get other songs. Oh, God.
Okay.
I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married.
She had
It
a
was
bruise?
beautiful wedding.
She have a bruise right now?
We had our
No,
first dance to come back and stay.
Wait.
I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it.
Wait, what did she choose
It
for her
was
wedding song?
genuinely our first dance. We'd never danced together before.
I
It
don't
was
know.
probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the two of us.
Watch the first part. What is going on here? Why do we keep seeing different reflections?
I don't know.
Where's this going? What was the song? Yeah, sorry, I just...
Yeah, we were talking
I
over
guess you
it.
could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding. We had our first dance to come back and stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it.
Come Back and Stay is a
chose
song,
it.
apparently.
Okay.
I mean, it was genuinely our first dance. We'd never danced together before. It was probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed
You're
it.
right. Is that a bruise on her one eye?
I'm going to get you to search up bruise after this, because I think that is a bruise.
Yeah.
Just the two of us.
I like how she emphasized just the two of us because it's always been her and her sister.
Yeah.
Bruise, yeah. Oh,
Ooh, we got a lot.
here we go.
Bruce. Oh, yeah, no, it's nothing.
Yep.
I was going through the top cupboard in my kitchen and the chair slipped and I kind of hit the door with my face. We had like hell.
Okay. Interesting.
Thanks for throwing us hard balls there, game.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Real kind to you.
Bruce. I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes.
What?
I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you that I haven't already told the other policemen. I found the body.
Okay, I'm sorry to ask a stupid question. Metabolism can make bruises go way faster? I guess that sort of makes sense. It's just kind of weird.
I've literally never heard that, so I don't know.
Like, because like making the body regenerate stuff faster, but that doesn't... It still is weird. It's a weird thing to say, right? It's weird. You're hiding something. You're lying. Freaking lying. Doesn't even make any sense.
Let's try this.
If one of us got hurt, the other one would have to be hurt too.
Duality.
His knee, a bruise. When I lost my tooth first, we had to pull our harness to match.
What?
Once, I slept with a boy who was seeing another girl. The girlfriend came up to Hannah the next day and punched her in the face, gave her a huge black eye. That night, she had to do the same to me. But she almost went too far. I couldn't see out of that eye for days.
That's not a healthy
She
relationship.
frozen peas up for me from the kitchen.
I don't give a shit. No frozen peas are gonna make a black eye
So much
better.
of our bodies
Yeah.
synchronized
Not that,
anyway.
not that good anyway.
Up here
Jeez,
on the same day.
it's not worth it.
Childhood diseases, stomach bugs, nits.
Girl, no frozen peas are gonna make this all better. I'm sure you could use it against your bruise, but like seriously, this is not a good relationship you have. weird.
Yeah. They took that a little too... You know when you dress your twins up to look the same? They took that a little too far.
Yeah, they did. Like they had to be the same person.
Differences?
Here we
She's a
go.
better driver than me. She passed the test for us. I tried to take it and nearly crashed the car. Learned that you can't rely on confidence to get you through everything. She is the shy one. She was especially shy around boys. If Hannah liked a boy, I would have to pursue him. It was that way with Carl. Hannah met him first. She had such a crush. I let him take my virginity after a night that his band had played at. It got difficult.
Why would you do
When I
that?
was with Carl, we would have sex, but Hannah couldn't let him see she was a virgin. She had lots of excuses. After a while, we decided that I should take Hannah's virginity.
Ooh.
It's not that different to
What is happening right now?
What?
pulling a tooth, a graze.
No.
What?
That's...
We used a hairbrush.
Oh no.
After that, we took it in turns, though. I was always the one who seduced the boys. Until Simon.
Simon, I don't know what shit bloody murder hell you walked into, but can you just call it a help? Like just HALP, please.
I don't...
Hannah Eve, help. Symmetry.
I guess.
No, that should be okay. That should be something bigger.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Hairbrush. Don't look at him, please. I don't know. I honestly, I just think that we all gotta sit down, have a little chat
About...
maybe she could draw us a map. You know what I mean?
Of... No.
You know? I feel like this,
Oh boy.
what happened here
Is not normal.
is...
Please don't. Please don't do. Just be you and do things in your own time. And don't nearly try to kill your sister. And don't sing songs. Don't tell the police any of this.
Is she in a band? What was the band? Band name? Band? Such a band.
Well, the person who's acting her is a real musician in a real band. I just can't think of it right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's so cool. That is so cool. I never knew that.
Yeah, they're like a UK indie band apparently.
That's really freaking cool. I'm gonna look that up.
Anything we should search? Because my brain just can't.
Just search
right
up
now.
help.
Help?
No.
Oh.
Oh my god, I got lucky with that. I did. Okay.
Sure. Yes, of course, if that would help. Will you phone the house to let me know when you want to come round? Then I can make sure that I'm there.
What, that you're there and not your fucking crazy sister, or?
No, he doesn't keep a diary. That's my thing. I've kept one, well, as long as I can remember, since I was a girl. Helps make sense of my day. And when you're forced to put something into words, it just gives you perspective. Everyone's on the same page.
Did you guys share a diary? They
I'm
try to
wondering
create the
that.
same like experience between the two, and like, yo, we're gonna keep a diary of everything that happens.
I think you're right about that. I might look
Yeah.
up diary after these.
Diane is really nice. She helps out with the glaziers, organises the Christmas party, that sort of thing. They have 2 kids, really sweet kids. She used to look out for me when I worked there.
Okay.
Okay.
When you've been married for 10 years, stuff accumulates. We could argue about anything. And he's so nice. That doesn't help. He tries to smooth things over, and that just makes it worse. We're both passive aggressive, so we never know.
I think it was a game glitch, but that was really creepy.
I think, was that on purpose? We would watch it again. One sec. Just watch 1 second, guys. What was that?
When you've been married for 10 years, stuff accumulates. We could argue about anything.
Okay, it was a game
And he's
glitch. Okay.
so nice.
Okay,
That
that was
doesn't
freaky.
help. He tries to smooth things over, and that just makes it worse. We're both passive-aggressive, so we never normally argue directly about anything.
Oh, that's actually the worst.
That is the worst.
This is the worst thing you can do.
Gotta be honest with your partner.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Just anybody, like even roommates and stuff.
Actually, communication is... Everybody work on that. Just write down a
Yeah.
list of everyone you gotta talk to and just
Don't-
start doing the list.
And have a face-to-face conversation. Don't text this stuff. Don't
Oh,
leave it
I
on a
hate-
note.
I hate passive aggressive text messages. It's the worst.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, go on. We're not gonna bitch through our playthrough. I'm sorry.
Oh, diary, because we want to see if
diary.
they shared a diary.
Okay, we're getting some. All right. All right. It's a minute.
Florence was a warm, kind person,
We gotta search up Florence and
but she was
after
broken,
this too.
I guess. When I found her diary, I also found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it. Older papers, letters, that kind of thing. Her story wasn't there.
Her story? Pardon?
I never really spoke to her about it. I was far
Pardon?
too young to really understand, I guess. I just put it together later, once I was
What?
older.
What?
She had love, children, planned to have a large family,
Florence, what'd you do?
but her husband died in the war.
Florence?
And that was back when you married for life. She never felt like she could marry again. Isn't that strange? She was a widow from her 20s. But, I mean, I guess it was different then. You know, you married for life and she felt she could never marry again. I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead. I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know.
Florence. I'd like
Okay.
to speak with you, Florence. Where'd the kid go, Florence?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the lady?
When I was 8,
I was like,
Mother
oh.
died. She slipped down the stairs.
Wait,
Oh,
mom
well,
died?
Mom died.
It was an accident.
Oh,
I had read a diary at that point and I knew she wasn't my real mother. So I burned the diary that day.
Florence!
And I left.
If it's Florence!
Walked out and across the street.
Florence.
I-
Florence, you did this!
who?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Remember in the birthing and everything, it was a... I heard that game.
I know. Good job, game.
I see what you're doing, game. I see what you're doing, and I don't like it. No, stop playing the piano. Remember the one video where they talked about the birthing and everything, and then they
Yeah.
made it sound like the other twin died.
Yeah.
Was the mother Florence? Wasn't that the lady that helped them?
Oh.
She stole the child. What the Florence?
Did she?
Florence!
Our way of life. We would swap places and take it in turns to do things. And we were very careful.
Why did you do
Whoever
that?
had been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so that we were
There you go.
Yeah, fucking called that shit,
Their
bro.
parent. I bet. I get it.
Said what we could and couldn't do in any given situation.
I get it.
Okay, just hold it, because I think you got it, but I just
We
want
lived
to...
a second life through those rules. Rules for things that could only ever happen inside our imaginations. We would consider all the permutations of future events and agree rules to walk our way through them.
Okay, say what you're going to say.
So Florence never could have a child, right? And always wanted a big family.
Yeah.
So what if she took one of the twins, and then the other twin lived with the mom, and then they would swap, like they would parent trap it, so they would periodically live the other person's life, and vice versa.
So she could be in school and be in those things, situations. But like, so did Florence be like, hey, Hannah, over here. You actually have a sister. Don't tell her. No, I know she's gonna care, but you know, this is a cool grandma kind of thing going on here. You don't want to say things to her.
Yeah, you
Cool
don't.
grandma thing.
Yeah, cool grandma thing.
I got my secrets in my biscuit container. I'll give them to you. Give me biscuits, Mom. Give me biscuits.
Here's more biscuit
Florence raised me
too.
in her home, I never left it. She kept me out of sight. It wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing. I never knew any different. I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road. I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror. She was me.
Hi, myself. Music, I hear you doing the sad piano part is making me go, ooh, spooky, but scary, but also sad, and ooh, I can't take it. Okay, next.
No, it was just me and her. Eve was the name they were going to call their first child. They talked about it. And
Burn.
I'm going to try when he came back.
Sorry.
Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl.
Okay.
It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread. Maybe I misunderstood.
That's a good point, actually.
Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
Yeah, well, life's complicated. Actually, I like that she pointed it out because, like,
Yeah.
One thing I hate about like the concept of the news, it's good to kind of keep up on things, period, because there's so much happening in the world and everything. We do have the internet, but like, there's so much information is passed from one thing to another thing to another thing to another thing. How do you know it's all correct at all? Like she said, like our brains are constantly putting things together automatically more than we think. Like just the concept of our sound, smells, and hearing, visuals, taste, all those things come together. The brain's putting that together and putting that, and sometimes the puzzles just don't match up, and it just kind of makes up things in the whole.
Eyewitness
makes
accounts.
It memories, it's not a reliable thing 100%. Never can be.
Eyewitness accounts actually a lot of them tend to be false, or like they misremember things, they can't remember specifics. And it's just because of the way memory works. Like it's not as great as we think. Think it is.
That's a good point you make, because I kept on going to Psycho because the whole point of Psycho was he was creating an experience in his mind that wasn't actually real.
Right. But this
that shows like how fragile the brain can be, though.
Yes.
And perceiving experience. So, anyways, it's hard because we're watching all of this as personal accounts. You're right, eh? We're trying to put everything as fact down, but like it could be a moment where she's just having an emotional experience or a reaction or reflection on one thing, remembering something as a certain way she wants to remember it. We're trying to figure out what's real. It's hard.
It is hard.
It's so. Anyways, let's keep going. Stop talking. We did Diary. We did Blonde Week. We did. What else did Eve and her do together? With the beach. Yeah, saying the same thing.
Oh, interesting. So the first one is the one that we already watched about her holding Eve's head underwater. So let's see what Eve has to say.
We talked, then I said goodbye. Then next week I was singing in the bar again, and there he was.
Oh, this is Simon.
And again the next week, he offered to buy me a meal. I told him I had already eaten, and so we got chips and ate them on the beach instead. When we said goodbye, he asked me to kiss him. Romantic.
Okay. So we got an achievement called romantic. Very nice. we got good old Hannah. I think Hannah definitely murdered Eve. And she's trying to cover it up by saying like the blonde wig in that thing, right? I think she 100% murdered Eve because they fought, she ran off, and then she. You think Eve's dead? You think she's actually dead? Or she murders Simon? God, my brain is such a ball of craziness right now. Who would kill Simon here? Eve or Hannah?
Hannah.
Hannah? Why? Because she's more aggressive, right?
No.
What of a fight? Here we go.
Oh, here we go. This is from the initial interview.
No
Okay.
couple stuff. A stupid argument. Nothing specific. No one knows how to push your buttons better than those you're close to.
Yeah, so they had an argument that night. Remember she said that?
Yep.
No. I mean, yes, we have arguments, but he never runs off. He always comes back. We make up. It's always that way.
You definitely went to the bar and saw good old Eve playing a good old tune. That's what I'm thinking.
He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock.
It's nighttime. It's perfect time to go to the bar.
Yeah, I didn't put that together.
Bar, yeah, good point. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Good brain
Are you
skills.
sure? What would he be doing in Oxford if there was no conference? I remember calling him. He said it was boring and he spent most of the time at the bar.
Wait, you called him?
Called, okay.
Wait, okay.
I told her it was one of my boyfriends, someone I had met in the bar. I think she was happy. But I could tell she was thinking, why couldn't it happen to her and Simon? They were the ones with the real life. Why not them?
Oh, a little jealousy.
Yeah, actually, what's interesting is Hannah always got... They made that really fucking weird, strangely clear. How Eve was good with guys. Hannah was not.
Yeah.
And Hannah, like, used Eve all the whole time to get stuff. So she was kind of like the evil twin here. Right? Because she discovered that, oh, my sister's alive. And then Florence is like, you can't, no one can know she's here because I want her as my daughter. And no one could know. And then fucking Hannah was like, that's cool. That man can get away with tons of shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
it
that's
sounds
basically
like,
what she did.
like Hannah's supposed to be like the quieter, more demure one, but I think that's an act. I think she's a friggin' demon.
Demon.
Demon Hannah.
From the Quakers. Craters.
The craters.
I said Quakers.
The Quakers.
The Quakers. So what do we not, like, what do we need to know? I think we need to know what so we have a lot of motivation. We know why Hannah would want to kill Simon, kind of get to be like, you know, fuck you, you're cheating on me with my sister.
Yeah.
But we don't really know what like, so we have this setup of like, okay, Simon went to see Eve. We get that. That'll make sense. So at what point did, awesome, what'd you search up? Bags?
Bags. Because remember they talked about bags.
Yeah, I remember that. But like, we need to find out at what point when Hannah discovered them.
Yeah.
Because that hasn't been founded out yet.
No, it hasn't.
Anyways, keep watching.
Well, I'm trying to figure out who the bags was. Anyway, one sec.
When will the police let me back in the house? They let me take a bag of clothes with me, but...
Oh, okay. What's this?
Okay. I parked up on the street. It was busy, so I had to park down the end of the road. Walked up, knocked on the door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag and unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. You can tell because the key doesn't turn when you try to turn it to the left. I walked in. Simon's coat wasn't on the peg. I couldn't see his shoes in the shoe rack. I shouted out. I walked straight into the kitchen because he usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper, but he wasn't there. I touched the kettle. It was cold. I looked quickly in the living room. Nothing. So I walked upstairs to the bedroom and he wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. I had a shower. The phone rang whilst I was in the shower. I didn't answer it. I think it was Eric. Then I was just exhausted. So I lay down on the bed and I fell asleep, though I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. This time I spoke to him. Then I called Doug and Eleanor. And then I decided to come and see you. That enough?
So I think she's telling the truth. I think she did come to the cops because she was trying to find out where did he go.
Yeah.
I think Simon was like, fuck this bitch, and then ran off with her sister.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you drinking?
Coffee, probably.
I parked up on the street.
It's a good coffee.
It was busy. So
Probably
I parked
not.
on the
Holy
road.
shit, coffee.
I walked up to the house. I knocked on the door. No answer. I took my keys out of my bag, unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. I could tell because the key wouldn't turn when I tried to turn it to the left. I walked in. Simon's coat wasn't on the peg. I couldn't see his shoes on the shoe rack.
What
What?
the
Shouted
fuck?
out for him. I
This
walked
sounds
straight into the
rehearsed.
kitchen. He usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper. He wasn't there. I touched the kettle. It was cold.
Bitch,
I looked quickly
what?
into the living room. Nothing. I
It's
walked
exactly
upstairs
the
to the
same.
bedroom. He wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there.
This is exactly the same exact
Then
lines.
I had a shower.
Shower.
Whilst I was in the shower,
And
the
the phone rang. Eric
It was
called.
his
He
boss.
didn't answer it. I went to bed.
It's the
Then I came
exact
out,
same, like,
Same shit.
word
I was
for
just
word. It's not even a
exhausted.
little different.
So I lay down on the bed.
Just the intonation's
and I fell
different.
asleep, but I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered
Check to the
where I
the
was
right.
and what had happened.
Both times.
That's
This
when
is
Eric
true.
called again. I spoke to him. Then I called Simon's parents. And then I decided to come and see you.
So they're still doing this.
That enough?
Yeah, they are.
They're swapping back and forth still. What the fuck?
Fuck. So, they're tricking us right now. Start. Oh.
Oh, whatever.
Never mind. Sorry, we thought we got an achievement, but it was just someone we know is playing a game. Same confession, Hannah, you are a bag of dicks.
Yeah, what the heck?
Big bag of dicks. We have time enough for one more movie clip.
Okay, it's gotta be a good one. Help me.
Hairbrush.
What? Okay. What, for hair? Like in the hairbrush?
No, it's not. Yeah, nothing got. Nothing. It was the stupid. I was laughing because it's a stupid joke. Remember, they're trying to take her virginity.
Oh, God. You know, I already blocked that out of my mind.
I noticed that. That's funny. I think it's actually really funny. Anyway,
I know we've searched Eric before and nothing new.
you guys out there must be like, oh my god, James, really? You're gonna be that guy who's like, with the hairbrush. You know what? I can tee all I fucking want. It's what I do best. Anyway, what are we gonna do next?
You cross your
Can we
arms
look up
with your
the coffee
water
cup?
pump.
Can we look up coffee?
Coffee.
Oh, tea. Oh, well,
Oh my God.
We actually got shit. Okay, let's go through these and then we'll have to call it.
Black coffee, thanks.
See, there's black coffee!
Woo! We know what coffee's drinking.
It is.
Oh, Hannah.
It is not sweet. It
That's
is
Hannah for
bitter,
sure.
Evil, bitter Hannah. She's
Yes.
probably like a nice person.
I got to Glasgow. I was exhausted, so I pulled over and slept in the car. I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry,
Tasty.
tried calling someone from the payphone, and then headed back.
Every time I hear her say Glasgow, all I think about is Glasgow Kiss, that instrumental rock tune by
What?
the guitarist from Dream Theater. Yeah,
Oh.
I used to listen to like, oh,
Sorry.
it's all
Back
good.
8 years back. It was a present to myself.
Good person. Wait, what's the person?
I shouldn't even be drinking coffee with the baby. It's been hard trying to give it up.
I'm sorry to be so stupid. Is that bad for babies? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Interesting. I guess that makes sense. I just did not know that.
So, is she pregnant right now?
Maybe. Yeah, she could be.
Because she's making it sound like I can just have one cup. Like, I'm allowed one cup. It's okay. I'm pregnant right now, but it's okay. I'm trying to give it up, but it's okay.
Like she's trying to keep. She wants to keep her routines that things that she likes, but she doesn't want to break the lie. Like she's swaying a little bit here. You're saying?
You
Is that what
think?
you're saying?
Well, yeah. Who knows who it is that day?
Oh my god. Can we just like put some like little trackers on them?
Yeah.
And where the police break the ethics. There it is.
And trackers.
Just track them.
Oh, one more.
Last video, guys, for this session. Come on, give us something good.
Thank you for the coffee.
Coffee, I guess.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Whoa.
Different coffee. Different coffee.
A black coffee, thanks. No sugar. I'm sweet enough as it is.
I'm sweet enough as it is. Okay, Hannah.
And then that was...
Coffee, I guess. Milk and sugar.
Piece of shit. You're lying, piece of shit. Wait, it's the same clothes, but is it different? Is it a different person?
Different clothes.
Interesting.
So...
I like how this started with me just going, yo, what's she drinking? And then it actually has relevance to this whole thing. That's so funny.
Because now I'm starting to see it more and more.
She has different coffees. She has the Justin Biebs Timbits. I see it. I see it.
Y'all. Okay.
No,
Story
here we go.
time.
Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I'm sorry.
One quick story. I promise we'll wrap it up. So, as you may or may not know, James and I are a couple of cads, which means we are Canadian, and we live in the land of Tim Biebs right now.
Yeah.
So Tim Hortons has partnered with Justin Bieber because he's Canadian, if you didn't know, except he's not because he lives mostly in the States. But anyway, and they created these Timbits, which are like little donut holes that are $1.50 more just to have his name slapped on it, but they're the same Timbits that you can just buy a normal set of Timbits.
I'm sure they all know. Don't you think they all know?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure everybody knows because
thing.
Somebody on eBay spent like $1 million on a stale box. Okay, Timbits. Just so you, if you haven't been to Canada and you haven't tried, Timbits are good. They're delicious, but you have to eat them the day you buy them. If you let them sit like even 12 hours, they are no longer Timbit. They are just rock in box. Okay, they're rock in cute box. And so somebody paid $1 million for rock in cute box with Tim Biebs on the side. Because they're going to be stale as fuck by the time they get them.
See, that's what makes y'all happy. That's not what makes me happy. I'm going to try. All right. Well, on that note, how do you take your coffee? Thank you so much for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. I mean, I got to tell you, if you're with us still, especially after that long break, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. We both really appreciate it.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much.
And I hope that it's entertaining and you're having a good time. And like we always say, suggest games to us. We want to hear what you like us to play. Anything you'd like to say, just throw in the comments. Throw shit at us. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to know. Don't be silent. It's okay. You can talk if you want. Anyways, we'll see you in the next video. See you later, guys.
Bye-bye. I do too, but it's way too late for coffee.
I know, but I'm too sweet for it to have sweetener in it, so that's I'm gonna be that asshole.
I'm sweet enough as it is.
I almost want to go to Tim Hortons and say that now. Like, I'm sweet enough as it is.
Please, I dare you.
They would be like, okay.
They'd probably be like, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm sure they've heard some variation of that every day, and they're like...
They'd be like, stop.
It's like you when customers, like, it scans or it doesn't have a barcode. It's like, I guess it's free now,
and
eh?
I'm like,
yeah.